then we were like, well, I don't know who the second one is. And then they were like, well, that would probably be really good for our game then.
Yeah.
Because, like, if Kiefer's gone, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were saying people forget that Kiefer's, like, a big player in this game.
Yeah.
He's won the most. He's survived the block twice.
Yeah.
Like, he has the biggest resume so far.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm really confused.
People keep asking if I'm working with you, and I just say that we got close because of Kyle.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying we've talked personally, but I don't really have like a game relationship with them. But
Yeah.
I said I don't think you guys would put me up because Austin was close with Kyle.
The glue. Stew the glue.
Stew the glue. I'm gonna use him like a fucking dirty tissue in this game now.
Stop.
Seriously.
I'm all alone. I have a lot to give. I just gotta find the right person to give it to.
Wait, you know my fucking pitch already?
Of course.
Who's your ideal Final Four?
The Tina Tara Vic.
No, it would be probably you two and then one of Tina and Tara because they'd be easy to beat. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Sure.
We have our own power trio.
Not us being the power trio. I thought it was Beth, Ty, and Jet. No.
Nah.
It's fucking
Bro,
bar.
Bray.
Not bar.
Bar down.
We're the power bar.
Bar D. Power bar.
Power
That's
bar.
good. Power bar.
Power bars. Let's go.
The Power Bar Lions.
Power bar.
And then like I would be the plug and you guys would hold up your hands like this and I would plug into you guys.
Of course. Fucking sick.
That would be your handshake.
I think it might even be worse than fucking carb.
Carb. Power bar.
Okay.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Did you make that coffee?
Yeah, but I don't. There's any left.
Oh.
Because he said Kiefer wanted he's told her he wanted a cup. Unless Kiefer didn't get a cup, then there's some left.
Okay. Do you guys want a tea if I go make tea?
Oh yeah, probably actually.
I'm okay.
I'll have a orange pico.
Thank
Black?
you.
What do you
No, I'll hear it thing and I'll come down.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you though.
Alright. Power bar break.
Power
Can we
bar
just do it
row.
once, please?
Wait, how are we gonna do it like that? Like,
I don't
Like
know.
this.
hey.
Fucking wild.
Oh, yeah, I was like, take it. I was like, what's whack? Little angel.
Hello.
Come in, my bossy glossy.
Hello, hello. Hey, babe.
Philly cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak. Huh, West Philadelphia.
I was just trying to bait him to see.
Kiefer's trying to convince me that he made a deal with the boys.
Really?
I feel like I don't know what to believe from that because they both don't like each other.
Same.
Yeah, I know.
So, like,
I just feel like the boys think he has it, and they know that if that's the case, they're going out, so they're doing anything.
Of course.
So they don't go out.
of course.
Have the boys pitched you?
Yeah, they talked to me in the bathroom today, but like,
They pitched us too.
Literally.
yeah.
Because if that fucking brain had it.
We would be like, I'm pretty sure Brayden has it, so.
This is the biggest pointing game I've ever seen. in my
Literally,
life.
anything you do.
That's that meme. The two Spider-Mans.
Yeah, like, you're literally. I don't know. I'm just like trying to think of like what.
Victoria,
Fix your
please
microphone.
fix your microphone.
I'm just trying to think like what would be like the best case scenario for us, like, you know, moving forward.
For a while, I don't even know. For me, it would be you guys. I don't know what. Like, I don't know what the boys would do. I don't know what Ro would do.
I was literally up there praying. I'm like, me
I was
brain
praying
Vic,
too.
me brain
I
Vic,
was literally
me brain Vic.
praying. Like praying.
Like you're gonna see me, I'm gonna be like, me brain Vic, me brain Vic.
Literally being like, please, please. Like once it went red, I was like, please, please,
I was so sad when it went red.
I don't know. I don't know. Every day my
liars in this house.
every day my prediction changes.
Yeah,
Same.
every hour.
Literally, because I see something else, someone do
Every
something, or I think
hour.
about something else, and I go, wait a minute.
Every hour.
Because I think, like we were saying, like I was telling Austin, like, oh, I was trying to watch the cameras where the cameras were pointing. But I think they would know that.
I know, they're not idiots. It's Big Brother. It's
Yeah, they're
season
not going to
9.
be like, oh, yeah, oh, fuck. Like,
Yeah.
Everyone zooms into one cubicle.
I know, yeah.
So that's why, like, I don't think whenever the cameras were
Because
pointing.
if that were the case, it would be Ro. Just saying.
Oh. I just see the camera going over there.
It
That's
was
why I thought it was
it
you.
was on Ro the whole fucking time. I kid you not.
That's why I thought it was you.
No, it wasn't on me. It was slightly curved away to the right. Like, it was on Ro. The amount of times in my head before the comp ended, I was
when
like,
we
it's
were
Ro.
standing there?
Yeah, I'm like, it's Ro. Ro got this. Ro. Ro. I was certain. But, yeah.
Well, I would hope that with Ro, I don't think he'd put you up.
I don't think so either.
I don't think he would put her up because I think he'll, like, think he can get closer
Kyle
because
left
of
me his
Kyle.
underwear.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
And then I don't think that, I don't think
That
he'd
would
put
be
me
nuts.
up because of her.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
I think we'd be fine.
And also just like oddballs. I know it hasn't been talked about in a while, but come on.
Period. Like,
No, I know.
that's why, like, I'm like, if it's literally not those two, then, like, we know it wasn't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like everyone was very, like, dead set on, like, if we win this one, we're putting them up.
If it's
Yeah.
fucking not any of us this week, we especially, me and you, need to lay low.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Because people are looking at us as if we're like some big moves.
I
And I'm like, we
know, I-
aren't. Like, no one looks at fucking Kiefer, and he's won the most in this game.
Should we just want HOH and a veto?
HOH veto, and he survived the block twice.
Wow.
Like, you really does have the best resume.
And everyone's looking at us.
Wow, that's really true.
Like, no one thinks about Kiefer. That's how he makes it far in this game, because no one thinks about him.
I know.
Like, do you know what I mean? Because everyone's like, oh yeah, what about this person? Like, do you know what I mean? No one's like,
Yeah, I know, you're so right.
He literally has the biggest resume, except for maybe whoever has the invisible HOH right now.
Good thing he didn't play in this thing, because I would have been like, it's him.
oh, same.
Because, like, you know, he's just good at everything.
Literally.
And if it was him, you know that he'd put up something random.
Yeah, he would do something. He wouldn't put up the boys.
Of course not. I don't know, I do kind of feel like Ty has it too. He's just so sus.
Yeah, he's so sus. He did it again.
Really?
Right, yeah, I went to go take his laundry out, put it on his bed. Just another, he makes these faces, like he just smiles at you, squints his eyes.
Hey.
It's like 24/7. It's like it's the only thing on his mind. Like he doesn't take a break from it. Like, do you know what I
And I
mean?
feel like also if it was him, he wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, like why are you being
You
so
know,
extra?
I would be very like removed,
Yeah, like lay low, just like
act a little
chill.
paranoid.
So me. Not kidding. So me, okay.
That's why I came in. I'm like, Victoria.
No, it's not me.
I just keep praying that I'm just gonna look at you one day and you're gonna be like,
Yeah, you're just gonna be like,
No.
like
You
when
can-
the
yeah, you can keep looking at
like
me.
when the
and
noms go up or something and you're just like sit there and you're like,
that would be iconic.
that would be iconic.
I would literally be like, shut the fuck.
I think I'd pass out.
Oh, I literally had to go hit that DR button and be like, we need to talk about this.
I'm just trying to stay out of the way because whoever has it, I don't want them to be thinking about me. Like, why would you put someone on the block who doesn't talk to people, folds their laundry every day? Like,
Folds her laundry.
like, yeah, I won 2 comms. The first one, I didn't get any of the sludge, and this other one, all 3 were by default. Tina, Tara, Jed all hit the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Like, and then the last one, I didn't even see a laptop false.
Yeah.
Like, if that's a comp beast, then so be it. But
Fuck that. I think everyone.
retire Beth, man.
That's what I keep saying too.
Retire Beth.
Because I know Beth would never tell no one.
See, that's the thing. Like, there's more going on to Beth, and I told you I saw it that week. There's more to her than.
Oh yeah, she'll be keep it on lock.
And she would either keep it on lock or tell just Jed.
Yeah.
Like
Because her and Jed are like
they're
this.
laying in the bed alone together in there right
every
now.
day, every night.
Like, I feel like she would just tell him, and maybe that's why he felt safe about have-nots.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's like, you know what? Like you can tell when Jed seems on edge. You know when Jed seems on edge.
Yeah, he gets mad.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, why is he just chilling?
He's just chilling in there.
Just vibing.
Yeah, we'd have a house meeting.
No, really, he'd be like, "This is enough. Who is it?"
Like, yo, this is actually driving me insane. Let's just talk about it.
I just like want a minimum being fucking jury. Like minimum.
Yeah, minimum. Yo, if I go home this week, I swear to God,
Same,
I'll blow up.
Oh, same. I'll be mad.
You don't think Tina and Tara are smarter than we all think, do you?
That's what I always wonder too.
I was like, could you imagine like Blue Line won and like or something and they're playing it up like, oh, let me say I got was the like.
Yeah.
They can't be that smart, I don't think.
I don't know. We're like, they're like.
But we would know if someone else got the letter, right? Like, wouldn't the person who actually got the letter speak up, or would they keep
Unless
it
they
in?
made a deal with them. And they're like, I know I got the
They
letter.
don't want people to know I got the letter. Kidding.
But do you know what I mean? Or like if you like went up to them and you're like, I know that I actually got the letter, so I know you're lying, but if you don't put me up this week, I won't tell them that one.
That's so ballsy.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Tara isn't ballsy enough
Yeah, she's
to
I
do
don't
what
think so
she did,
either.
and I don't think she thinks that way.
Blue Line's fun. Like sometimes I catch her in here and she's very into like not into the game, but she has a lot of like things going on in her mind.
Like you can
Like,
tell she's thinking.
yeah, like she watches, she thinks about what she says.
Oh, she's very observant. Very observant.
Or what if? No, that doesn't make sense.
Well, that's why I keep asking with her numbers, but everyone obviously lies because Tara told her number. Tara shouldn't have told her number.
Yeah.
Because if she wouldn't have told her number, and she's just like, I was in the time not saying. Because Tara said, what did Tara say she got?
She was one off. She was like 688.
One off.
It's crazy.
Like, who's fucking smart? And like, I guess if people keep on saying it's not smart enough, but who the fuck's gonna be one off?
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's a jet or tie. Like, you know.
That's what I think too. Like to me, it's Ty's smart. People literally act like he's dumb. He's
Yeah, I
not.
don't think he's dumb. By
Oh.
no means.
Literally.
He's very educated. He's an
Very.
urban planner.
Very educated. And people think he's just like, oh, like this, like just flirty guy. That's all he is.
No. Nah. I don't know. Those three, they were running around with their heads cut off yesterday, but today they seem pretty fucking chill.
That's what I'm saying.
They're like, okay, I'm done acting.
Literally, like guys, like it's not worth it. Yeah,
We're not big moves.
Me, I'm like, I literally won nothing. I'm like, I literally just sit here. I do nothing.
So you actually kill me.
I'm like, anyway, so.
Don't kill me.
I mean, big boobs.
Big boobs.
Pickle juice.
Anyway,
so. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely think if any of the oddballs won, we're fine.
Yeah, I agree.
And like you said, I'll be pissed if someone wastes it on, like, they put up Tina and Tara or something. And I'll be like, that.
That would be pathetic.
I'm like, you did all this for
But
what?
then who?
But that's better than us.
Oh, period. Period.
But at the same time, I'm like, I'm almost thinking about pitching, like bringing that up to the boys. Like, there's some people in this house that are very underestimated. Them, like, I mean, I love them and I don't mean to throw them under the bus, but to risk.
Well, that's what I said about the numbers thing, right? If they never win anything and they're always voting and they're not nominated, they're always 2 votes. Which, starting this week, the magic number's 4.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
And there's always 2 of them. So that's half. If you have Tina and Tara, you always have half.
Done.
Never thought of that one. I'm definitely gonna be saying that.
Yeah.
Thanks. Check.
Check,
I don't care. It's just getting down to the wire where.
Well, it's literally, it's like it's either me or someone else, so.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I'm like, who in here is really that good at pretending that it's not them? Because I genuinely thought that like it'd be like kind of obvious, but not. Do you know what I mean? Like I thought like someone would kind of be like, okay.
Yeah, like tell their people.
Yeah.
And then you might be able to tell.
Or like
I
what-
feel like that's what's happening with the 3 of them though.
Same.
Like I think they lied about it yesterday and today they just let their people know and that's why they're just like,
Chill now?
yeah, like Beth and I can't believe they're just chilling in there.
Oh, coming.
What's ready?
Tea.
No, I'm good, thanks.
I'm gonna go pee and then come down.
Roger that.
Roger that.
Thank you.
No tea for you.
Them?
No. I just like, I don't know. I keep trying to think like weeks ahead.
When the fuck are noms gonna be? That's what I want to know. Please not me.
Because it almost sucks if like people who aren't doing anything just like fucking make it.
I know.
Like really?
They've really done nothing.
Like you're in jury because you just chilled.
Ew.
You know? The boys keep saying stuff about like, oh, like, you know, even like juries, like who you want to hang out with. It's like, I don't know if you're just saying that.
Yeah, what the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know, that they'd want it to be like fun.
Sweet party with Tara and Tina.
Yeah.
Turn up. Like,
I mean, I think that's like what they're allude to.
what time do you think it is?
Probably coming up to like 7,
Really?
I think.
Oh, my chest.
I literally thought it was you. I'm like, Vic looks good today.
Yeah, I thought it was you. You looked so good today, Tara. Like, everyone looked good today. Every time I see everyone else look good, I was like, I want to look good too. I don't want there to be something, and I just look like a bag of dicks.
I also don't feel like if it was Beth that she would make the move against like any of the three of us yet, because then she's really like with the boys. Like, where are her options then?
I'm worried. I feel like she fucking would. I feel like it's the other way around. It would be her time. Like, that's what it would be for. If you're playing both sides or something, it's your time to get out of it.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Put up the boys or put up me and you. Like, other people who are like... I worry about Beth.
Me too.
She's with the boys more than anybody.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I just pray that we see the noms and it's not us.
That's it. That's it.
This is like freaky.
It's freaky, right? Freaky deaky. I don't like it. Oh. The hell's on my leg? Ah. I'm gonna go wash this off. Put this in the bathroom. What the fuck? Ah. People are so dumb. I thought someone was in the bathroom.
guys, I don't think Austin, for me personally, I don't think Austin and Braden put me on the block. And even though I think Vic's pissed at me for the noms, I don't think she puts me on the block. So that's my current situation. However, nobody has me as a number right now, except for you guys.
So you're like kind of an easy choice. Easy.
I would be an easy choice, yes, but I don't expect any of them to put me on the block, quite
I
transparently.
agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Not with an invisible HOH.
No,
That
no.
really wouldn't make any sense.
Like
I do expect a pair to go on the block. Either these two.
Or jury, yeah.
These two, Austin or Braden or Tina and Tara. The argument there obviously is like cut one of them off each order jury, takes away an automatic vote in the end. So if you go pre-jury, then that's an automatic vote for you if you're in the final two. So that's the rationale there. So I think most people would think that way and put a pair on the block. What are you thinking? What scenarios do you land on the block? I think almost zero scenarios, but
Just that I'm associated with them.
okay,
A trio is a dangerous thing.
okay,
If people are thinking about it that way.
right.
That would be my only way, I would think.
hmm
But I think what it comes down to is you two boys are the bigger worry. For Austin and Braden.
I think those are the only options for people who are going to put on the block.
You two are Austin and Braden?
Yeah,
I would agree.
for being real.
For an invisible HOH, I don't think people would use it on Tina and Tara.
No.
No, they're still a duo, which is still a
Yeah.
strong thing.
Yeah.
But comp-wise, socially, like all of that,
hmm
it would make sense. Obviously, we need numbers like moving in the next weeks, but I think like until noms are made, it would be best if we just kept like maybe this 4, just so things don't get out and somebody catches wind and we fuck our own games before it's even started. Do you know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I agree.
There was a
with that?
time. There was a time where I thought like pre Kyle going home, or having a conversation where it could have been like me and Tara on the block, but or something to that tune. But I just don't see that happening right now with the invisible HOH.
No, that would have been a move to not piss other people off.
Right. Right. But like in the scenario, nobody's going to get pissed off because nobody knows who to get pissed off at. So I would agree that it's going to be. I think the likelihood is it's going to be you two or Austin and Braden.
I agree.
But I mean, I'm saying this, but I could very well land on the. I'm a very easy person to put up. I've been up technically 3 times at this point, so
Yeah.
I could be on the block next to Tara. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kiefer's kind of in the same boat. He
Yeah.
needs one for somebody to do
Yeah.
too.
Well, he's my next kind of target, I would say. I'm being nice.
Obviously.
Obviously, we're being nice with each other right now. I think we're kind of all over it at this point, but I know he's tight with you guys. But I think I'm a better number for you than he is, if I'm just being quite frank about it.
And I'm glad you are.
And I have a reason to go after him. He's got a reason to go after me. So at least I can be a shield for you guys if he wins next week. But I think I have more to offer than he does,
Yeah.
if I'm just being quite honest about it.
Yeah.
Why?
I would.
Because first of all, I think people see you guys hang out with him, and they think of you guys as a foursome. Obviously, we don't hang out like that on a regular basis,
That's huge.
and nobody's going to come up to me and say, "Hey, are you working with Jed, Ty, and Beth?" Absolutely, no one's going to ask me that question. I guarantee it. And for that reason, I think I can play the side a little bit for you guys.
I think so too.
Amazing.
Whereas Kiefer's not going to have that leeway. Kiefer has a good personal relationship with Tina and Tara. Got nothing with Austin Braden as far as I'm concerned. Nothing with Vic as far as I'm concerned.
All right.
So from that standpoint, I can bring you guys more. And,
Alright.
and he's on my radar next.
I 100% agree with you, and that stays with us for sure.
For sure, for sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like a known thing at this point. Like, Kiefer and I are kind of playing nice at this point, but he put me on the block. He put me on slop. He obviously wanted me out of here. I believe he wanted me out of here. If I was still on the block next to Kyle, I think I probably
His
would have.
speech made it clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. Like, I understand this is a game. We all signed up to play this game. Whatever. Put me on the block, but like, I have a reason to go after him. I don't have a reason to go after you guys, except for the fact that people want me to go after you guys. So that's that.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And you're not that kind of player. I know you're
I don't know.
not.
I've been perfectly transparent with almost everybody
Absolutely.
about anything. So, and when the flip happened, your name never came out of my mouth for you guys.
All right.
Might have come out of Kyle's because he was trying to save me. Probably
Totally.
did, honestly. Not gonna like sit here and bullshit you about that, but
Yeah.
Please don't.
No.
Honestly, that's what us three talk about too. Is like we're
Yeah.
playing pretty straightforward games,
yeah, for sure.
and
I told these guys I respect the game you guys are playing too. Like, it's a fucking game.
Yeah.
totally.
I'm not gonna sit here and cry because I went on the block last week, but like, it happens. I'm here this week, so let's fucking play this week.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
So
I don't hold grudges in this game.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Okay.
terrible, terrible to do that. So realistically, Brayden Austin or Vic, I would say.
Or what?
Brayden Austin or Vic has it.
Are they HOH?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Vic put up?
Vic?
Rain Austin?
She puts up Brayden and Austin.
Yeah, she does.
She does 100%.
Rain and Austin put up us.
Potentially.
Or Kiefer.
Or Kiefer and
Or
someone
Kiefer.
else.
Vic puts up Brandon Austin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
100%. She doesn't put you up.
Yeah,
I don't think Vic puts. I don't think Vic puts. Even though we have a strained relationship, I don't think she'd put me on the block.
Especially
Neither.
not with this. Not with this and not
No,
with this.
no, no,
Smarter
no,
than
no.
Brayden Austin could potentially put up Kiefer.
Kiefer.
And they could put up Vic. They could put up Kiefer and you. Actually, no, they wouldn't put up you. They would put up.
I don't think Austin and Brandon put me
Actually,
up.
yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I know. Okay, it'd be
Yeah, I don't see a scenario where
You
they put up
too?
Ro.
Kiefer and Vic, us two, Kiefer and one of us. Some weird mixture.
Me and one of you.
Yeah.
That's a scary situation.
Rohan, stop playing with your microphone.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think they just bold-faced lied to us?
Who?
Brayden Austin?
Yeah, I do. It's very possible. It's like it's hard. It sucks if we're sitting here analyzing scenarios, but it's like we can't make any move till we know who's been nominated.
I know.
I really don't think you go up though.
Yeah.
I'm
think-
pretty sure you won't go up on the block.
Very unlikely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
very
it's gonna be
highly.
these two or Austin and Brayden, depending on
Depending on which-
depending on who
Who
got
puts
it.
Vic up?
Brayden and
I
Austin.
don't think anybody, honestly.
For some reason, I think Vic's name would be in the mix if it's not her as the HOH.
You think so?
I just think somebody would be very scared to nominate Vic outright.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Well,
the
that
thing.
also could be the reason why they
and
do it.
and then
That's
so
what I
this,
mean.
if you put up Vic, then you got to put up like another solo player next to her too, because you don't want to piss off a pair in addition to Vic, because that's
Right.
like obviously, why would you torpedo your game like that?
I think Kiefer and Vic is a very possible option as well.
I agree.
Kiefer and Vic, yeah.
It's because like I can't see who in this game could straight face put up Vic and not be a little bit scared of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because how she is,
Yeah. No, I feel you.
right?
Okay, well, we just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, this could be dope.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
But
I guarantee you, no one will even ask me about it
no.
unless somebody walks in this room right now and says.
I know I'm gonna go work out.
But yeah, I'm pretty confident no one would expect it, because everyone expects me to go after these two,
And we expect them to go
and they
after
told
you.
me to it, and they expect them to go after me. So,
Right.
And I've also been transparent with you that I was saying you and Kyle's name from the start of this game.
Yeah,
strictly
for
just
sure.
Because we were on opposite sides of the house.
yeah, for sure. And I've been very vocal about people that you and I have talked the least game out of anybody in here.
Totally.
So people are aware of those two facts, right? They know that you were saying Kyle and I, and they know I say we were talking the least. We were talking the least
Yeah.
out of anybody. So at the end of the day, if like we turn this threesome into a foursome, I think it's probably advantageous for all of us in this room.
Yep.
And if it's rational people on the jury as well. And hopefully one of those pairs is cut off then
Yep.
for a jury.
Yep. Should we talk to Austin and Brayden again or no?
But what?
I just want them to like. I don't know. I just want them to feel like we know it's them. Like in a way, just because so they don't think that they're making this move with no repercussions. Because they can't tell us to our face that like they want to, you know, work with us and like want to, you know, like we saved Austin technically last week and all this stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then they just make this move because they don't think that we know it's them.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they should know that we somewhat know it's them.
So what you're suggesting is that we're gonna hold them responsible for what happens tomorrow. 'Cause we actually don't know if it's them. That's what sucks about having that
I know.
conversation.
I know, but it's like if they at least, I just feel like they shouldn't think that they just are completely scot-free.
Well, what did you say to them yesterday?
We basically just said like, listen, we're gonna talk to you as if you have it,
Yeah.
and we just said like, we've had a solid relationship this whole game. We kept you safe last week, Austin, and then like even Austin said she was like, if you guys get split up, we're the strongest duo in the house, so that's not good for us,
Right.
which makes sense.
Yeah.
So I was
Makes
like,
huge sense.
so I was like, why would you put us up then? Yes, I don't know.
For sure, for sure. Well, let me just talk to Austin and Braden and see what I can do for you guys. And
Yeah, we'll just see what happens. We don't even know if they have it, but
yeah.
we're gonna talk to them again, and
And that
then
would leave Vic, I guess, in that scenario, right?
yeah, I guess we'd leave Vic or someone else that we just wrote off that has it. But I don't really know who that could be at this point.
Well, then it would have to be in this room because, or Beth, because Tina and Tara, I'm almost positive Tina and Tara do not have it. Like,
I'm positive.
well, obviously Tina doesn't, and that would be such a stupid lie for Tara to
Yeah, exactly.
Because then the other tiebreaker would know it's her.
Exactly. And they'd probably be someone else on the other side that could tell people.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
So it's,
Okay. Yeah.
Outside of this room, it would be Austin, Braden, or Vic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this shit just hurts my head, bro.
Yeah, it does.
Like this kind of twist, like it doesn't allow you to set certain things up or set certain conversations up.
Not at all. Not at all.
No.
And even with the noms, we still don't really know.
No, you wouldn't know.
You could just speculate.
That is nuts.
Oh, that's super nuts.
And it sucks too because so many people think I have it. So I'm like, people go up, everyone's gonna think I made the noms.
Yeah, that's another thing. You could really pin it on someone else.
Yeah.
And you could like finesse it so it looks like someone else made the move.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's why I wonder if reasons are gonna go up too. Like, is that gonna be a thing where people just give fake reasons, try to set other people up?
Yeah. I was saying it'd be so funny if like you and like Tina went up on the block just to like throw people off. It'd be like, what the fuck?
That's what Tara was saying to me. Tara was like, what if they just put me and you on the block?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, true.
I don't see why anybody would do that, but it would just cause chaos.
Yeah, it'd be so chaotic.
Yeah.
That's just like another strategy someone could use. Just put two random people on the block.
Yeah.
Make it absolute chaos. Like, jeez.
Well, I'll just be very clear. I do not have it. If you guys have any inkling that you think I do, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm being perfectly honest. I feel like I have to like constantly do this because like people are always going to question me. They think like this is just like my demeanor. This is how I am. Like people think I'm mysterious. So I mean like whatever. But this is just my.
I mean I don't have it either.
This is my character. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not hearing your name. I'm hearing mine, Ty's, and Beth's the most out of anyone. And then in this room, I'm hearing Austin and Braden, obviously. So that's what I'm hearing around the house.
Okay.
So I'm pretty confident it's either Austin, Braden, or Vic then. If it's not any of us, it's not Tina and Tara. That's not Kiefer. That's the only options.
Yeah.
So 2 out of 3 of those are in a duo. So we just need to talk to that. We need to talk to that duo again. Just make it clear what we're thinking moving forward. Because, I mean, in your opinion, do you think Austin and Braden are better for your game moving forward, or like a duo like Tina and Tara?
Better, like in addition to you guys?
Yeah.
Like in addition to you, Beth, and Ty?
Yeah.
There's a couple different arguments, right? Because T and T are easier to beat in the end. But Austin and Braden are stronger players, and I think like a final 6 with them is something that's interesting because we're all rational, logical players.
I agree.
So I mean, there's both sides of that argument. But again, I've been very clear with you guys that Tina and Tara are going to be emotional voters, as are Kiefer. So they're going to vote for their favorites in the end, not necessarily who played the best game.
Right.
So there's 2 things to kind of look at there.
Right.
But Austin and Braden for sure are the stronger players and would get us further, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I agree. No, that's what I'm thinking.
So like a final 6 with them would be nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know how to. It's almost like they should know that, you know.
Yeah.
So like they don't fucking put.
I mean,
us
if you guys pitch that to them, I don't think they'd be opposed. I think they'd be more accepting than anything.
Yeah. I just think that'd be like a very good final 6.
Yeah.
I agree, because that's like, who would everybody rather work with in the house? And I think that core group right there, is a sensible group to work together
for sure. Yeah, I mean, and I don't want to BS you guys either. Like, if I win next week, Kiefer's probably going to be one of my nominees.
That's fair.
Just because I have a reason, and I would look for a reason to put somebody else up next to him. Maybe it's like a pawn, but that's where my head's at going forward. So, and that would put him in the jury anyway, so it's not like it's going to make a difference there.
Right.
And it's more likely to vote for you guys if you're in the jury house than me.
Yeah.
So that would be where my head's at next week.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we can reason with Austin and Braden about a potential 6, final 6,
Yeah.
I feel like that would deter them from putting us up.
Yeah, it would.
Well, why don't you guys go to them first and try to pitch that, and then I'll go to them after that. You guys come back to me with that conversation, and then I'll go to them after that.
Okay.
And double tap on your points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that sound like?
I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we can do that. Just make sure, and then, I mean, yeah. That's all we can do. We're just going with our gut here to see, like, we think it's them. We just gotta ride with it. We don't know who it is, so we gotta do that.
All right.
All right.
Alrighty.
Dope.
Peace.
See you, brother.
Show.
All right.
I'm gonna.
Nobody's gonna expect it.
Everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck?
What I would do if I were invisible HOH, like,
Right.
nah.
Right.
I worry that Ro might have it, or you might have it, or Beth might have it. Yeah. But yeah, you guys don't have to worry about me. Like, even if I was, which I'm not, but if I was, you guys would be good. Like, I'm happy you guys are pulling me aside to have this conversation because, like, I'm a very loyal, real person. So, like, when I look at people like this and say that that's what I want, I really want you guys to believe me. And my actions will show that from this point of the game forward.
Right.
Like, you
Fully,
know.
yeah, no, we fully believe you.
Like, it's perfect. Like, you guys are people I want to be friends with for the rest of my life. Like, my friends will love you guys. Like, you deserve to be here. Like, this is it for me. And I've said it. And that's what I like.
Thanks.
And nobody fucking knows. Like, no one has no idea.
Yeah.
Like, it's hilarious.
I know.
Everyone thinks I'm on an island. Like, you know, and I'm going to milk that till the end of this game. Like,
Yeah. Perfect. All right. Well then, I don't know. I think we think it's awesome, Brayden. Then we think they have it.
really?
Yeah. If we're narrowing it down, like we've kind of spoken to Ro, and like he's very adamant that he doesn't have it, like extremely. And like I just don't feel like he has it. And Austin and Brayden, I just feel like they may have it. They were acting a little sketch yesterday. I found them like whispering in the washroom after, like just kind of stuff like that. Like really deflecting off of them. Like every time you come in the room, like they're like, oh, what's up, HOH? Like they gotta kind of deflect.
Yeah, that's annoying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have no idea who it is. If it's truly not you, Ty, and it's truly not Beth.
I don't think it is. I don't think we have it.
Yeah.
So if we don't have it, we gotta figure out.
We gotta prepare to, yeah. We gotta prepare.
It's really dangerous, but you know, we have the numbers, we have the potential to win the POV. Like, there's so many moves to make. Like,
Yeah, I mean, ideally, 2 of us don't go up. But if that's the case, we just have to win the POV. The thing with Austin and Brayden is like, it just depends like what kind of move they want to make if they do have it. Obviously, like I don't know if they'd make a move like Kiefer because they've been going at it. He just put her up, she put him up, blah 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 blah.
I was talking to Brayden and Austin today, and this sounds so bad, I feel like a terrible person, but like I was like kind of pitching about Tina and Tara, like about how they're floating by, how they're 2 votes together, and they were listening. They were like, yo, like, you know what I mean?
Well, I
And
talked to Brayden last week and he said he'd put up Tina and Tara. I've given the opportunity.
yeah. Like, I don't know if they have it, but if they do, I think that's where they would, what they would do. That's the vibe I got from them in the bedroom today.
Right.
Like, you know, and even they were pitching reasons why that, like, people, like, they're just, she's like, Austin was like mad. She's like, it's just like annoying, like, people don't do anything in the game and they're going to be going to jury.
Right.
Like, and she obviously went Tina and Tara.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And like Tina and Tara were openly saying their names last week.
Yeah.
And she
that's-
knows that.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, I feel like people may get caught up in the whole power of this, invisibility, and be like, fuck it, let's just take a random shot at 2 big guys. But that doesn't help their game.
No, I
Like-
don't think you guys have proven to be, like, the biggest threats. I think there's
Exactly.
more than that.
Exactly.
They're fucking dangerous. Brayden and Austin.
Yeah. Well, that's what Austin pulled me today and said, like, because I was like, listen, like, if you guys have it, like, come on. Like,
Let's
just
just
tell
talk
me.
about it.
And she's like, Jed, like, why would we want one of you guys out? Because if you guys are out, then we're the biggest duo in this house. And I was
True.
like, you're true. You should think about that. If you have it, you should really think about that. Because if we take out this duo, you guys are next, 100%.
Done. Yeah.
You know? So it's like, I just hope the people that do this make a smart move and not just like a emotional, like, want
Yeah.
to be cool for TV move.
No.
You know?
Nope. No, I
Yeah.
totally hear you.
Yeah.
No, like, I am here for this for, and if anyone tries to fuck that up, like, I'm gunning to, we'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Like, literally whatever it takes.
And we know that. We know that. We just wanted to make sure it wasn't you.
No,
Again.
it's not. I'm worried. I'm like making sure I look good in case I go up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, even me and Austin were talking, like, if she doesn't have it, like, me and her might be a good move to put up. Like, because we, like, you know what I mean? We would be, like, like looking from it from the outside, that would be kind of a good move.
For someone to put you guys on?
Me and Austin. I don't know, like just like me, like kind of on my island, her in a duo. Like I don't know. I don't know. The way she said it sounded way better. Like she had like all these reasons.
But it's good that you like had to talk with them and like planted seeds about.
Yes, but I
TNT.
did.
That's big time.
Yeah.
I might because
That's a next target too.
yeah.
Like you know, they're just
It
still
is.
sitting pretty. I'm just
know.
like, oh
Yeah, it's
Chilling.
It's too much.
No.
Chilling, floating by.
no.
That's what we were saying. I think I've heard Tina's name like once in this whole game.
Yeah, I haven't heard it once.
Ever. Yeah.
No.
And pretending they're targets. That's the thing that bothers me too. They act like, oh, people are coming for us. Everyone's saying our names.
Just sit and shush. Like when
You
they
know what I'm
just
saying? No one's looking at you guys. And it bothers me because like they will float by, not putting in work, not doing anything, and just by playing this, fueling this war between everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like bringing information to each side and making everyone mad at each other while they like kind of go like this.
Never taking a side. Never
Yeah,
taking a
never. They never take a
Well,
side.
they told me that they said they're never taking a side in this game. They said they're gonna be fluid players.
How are you gonna do that? That's stupid. That's the wrong way to play the game.
Yeah.
Like that's the absolute not way to play this game.
They will flip and flop till the end.
No,
And then
that's annoying.
end up in the final five. And you'll be like,
Who
how
has
did this
energy
happen?
for that? Like that's so much energy now.
Yeah.
I've chosen my people. That's what I'm gonna be loyal to. You'll see it. Oh boy.
I guess we'll see, but we're gonna talk to Austin Brayden again because I honestly think one of them have it. So if we can kind of just like,
I just feel like whoever has it, no matter who it is, they're not gonna say. Like they're not gonna say.
oh, I
Like
don't
you know what I
think they'll say.
mean? Like,
No,
who,
me
like
neither.
who would? Like do you know what I mean? Like me, like you know.
Yeah,
Like even
exactly.
like for a long time, that's why I thought it was bad.
Yeah.
I was like, it would be her time to. Do something like
Yeah.
not that she hasn't done anything, but something for Canada. Like you
Yeah.
know, like who would just like even me as a super fan, I wouldn't just take that power. No, like you know, I would go with it.
Right.
Like you know,
Right.
or I'd try to.
right,
Like even Ro doesn't have anybody. Why the fuck would he tell?
right.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Why would he tell anybody?
Why would he tell anyone? This is Big Brother. As soon as you tell one person, it's done.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
I'm so shook. I want to know who it is,
Yeah, I know.
and then we can freaking go from there. But I think having conversations is important. I've definitely been doing mine.
Yeah, I've had like we've pretty much talked to everybody. We've like we've tried to narrow it down as much as possible, and yeah, I think once we talk to Austin and Brayden again, like it's in God's hands.
Yeah, once noms happen, then I think it's like,
Yeah, it is not our time. Like, it is not our time. We are going to be the final four at the BB Can Awards. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm all about manifesting. That's all I'm manifesting at this point.
Right.
Like, that's why I want cool people to win this game. I sound like an idiot. I want cool people to win. That's us, okay?
Right.
That is us.
you know,
And Bethel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's time. We need to start picking everybody off. They got to go.
Yeah.
All of them.
I know.
Yep.
Don't worry. I don't have it, but like I said, if I did, you guys would be good. 1,000%.
Yeah. Same with you. Same with you.
You know that.
Like, you know, I hope you guys know that. Like,
Yeah, we know that
no
now.
joking. I would be devastated if you guys weren't working with me the way I'm working with you guys. Like, that would break. I would be heartbroken.
Yeah.
Never that. Man.
Yeah, no. No,
You
no,
had our
no.
back.
Yes.
You did.
Yeah,
You really
I had
did.
it then. I had it at the Dream Cruise. I didn't pick any of you guys. You know, you picked me, Jed.
Yeah.
It's
I
okay.
just had to get Tara out.
I still won.
I know. I just had to get Tara out.
Don't worry. And then another HOH next week. I'm gunning for it like I was gonna this week.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's gonna be fine. We have the numbers. We got Kiefer, Beth. Like,
Yeah.
regardless, we got this.
Either way, as long as it's like only one of us up there, we can get them off.
Then then we could work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
we
two-
could work.
there's
That would,
two of us. It's ugly.
I don't think anyone would be ballsy enough to put you two up. That'd be fucked.
Yeah. I mean, if they got found out, then that'd be really
That
bad.
would
for
be, yeah,
them.
yeah, that would be
Yeah.
very bad.
Yeah.
And I think that's something people will take into consideration.
All right.
We just have to watch out for Ro.
Yeah.
He scares me. I think he's really good at this game. Like, there was this one time I was sitting outside the diary room and we sat in those two little chairs and like just the way he was talking, like he had it all figured out. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, oh, it was like you guys. He was talking shit about you guys, but the way he was like, I told you guys all this already, but just the way he was thinking, he's like, oh, like the way they do this to Kiefer, they're playing on this, the way they're playing on this with you. I've been, like, you know, like he's very like
Analytical.
analytical. You know what I mean? So like even watch when you talk to him, he might talk to you different than he'll talk to me because he's playing people for them. And he's watching how people are doing the same.
Well, he's a smart guy for sure.
Very smart guy.
Very smart.
Yeah, he sees everything.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm not doubting that he does. And like, I'm not even doubting that he has it, right? He could have the HOH and he wouldn't tell anybody. He doesn't have a day one here to tell.
Yeah, like literally. I don't know what his relationship is like with Ray and Austin. Do you guys?
He said it's like they've talked game, but it was mostly just because Kyle was like that mutual connection. But other than that, it's mostly personal.
That's what he says, right?
Yeah, that's what he says.
It's hard to say what the actual relationship is, right?
hate
I
that
do
shit.
believe that to a degree, but like, who knows how close they are really?
Well, no matter what, you guys can save your breath with me because I am your girl in this game, and I will fight for you guys till the end. And that's my word.
And we would do the same for you.
My word.
And we have.
Yep.
Like my solidest word. There's nothing more I want than us Final Four. I swear to God. And at that point, y'all going down. So don't.
Okay.
Look at that. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Bryce.
Alrighty.
I think it's her.
What?
If it's her, we're good. So we don't have to worry
I
about
don't
it.
even care if it's her.
Me neither.
She can do her thing if it's her.
Ray and Austin go up tomorrow. It's her.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Or Beth.
Yes. Any combination of those three, it's her.
It's her.
The scenario in which we go up, it could be Ro, man. It could be.
I know. I know.
I think it's Ro, bro.
Really?
I do. I do. I don't know why I do, but I just do.
Yeah.
You think it's Ray or Ross? I don't think it's Austin. I think it's Raiden or Ro. I definitely don't think it's Austin. It's Braden. Braden was dancing. Ro wouldn't tell a soul. And he would be a good liar. He's definitely talked about us. For him to sit there and say he never talked about us while everybody else did, doesn't make sense.
No.
Huh?
No one's gonna put their own people on the block.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like if it's us, and one of us is sitting on the block tomorrow, then it's not
Not us. Exactly.
Well, they're gonna frame us
the only
for
way
one
to
day?
yeah, the only way to frame us is when none of us are on the block.
I don't see who would do this then.
That's the thing.
I
What's the
don't-
point?
I don't get
Then
it.
What's the point?
I really don't
And
know.
literally, what's the point?
I don't get it.
What's the point of what?
Like, what's the point of like framing you and then not putting you up?
Exactly.
Because then the only, like, if they put the people who are on slop on the block, I feel like that's just like fucking evil.
Same.
That is evil.
There's two ways to look at it. So we'll try to frame us.
Yeah.
But then that would mean we can't end up on the block.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? Then we'd be
Or someone's
successfully.
trying to frame one of you.
So then we'd be successfully framed.
Yes, we'd be successfully
Oh
framed.
yeah, everyone thinks it's me for fucking.
I was gonna say the only way I could think is that they'll try to blame it on you.
Yeah.
And just say
Because
like
they'll
Beth
try
is
and put you
framing.
two up and say it was bad.
Right.
Try to who put us two up?
Yeah, and then
And
say it was bad.
Beth.
Right.
That's the only way I could. Do you know what I mean? And they'll be like, it was bad. Duh.
That's funny.
That's the only thing I could think of.
But like Beth would put herself on slop, bro.
I'm just saying from like a scenario wise, because they
Beth
obviously
puts-
know you're not close to Tina and Tara. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, like she wouldn't put up her friends on slop. You know what I mean? Like she's trying to diverge from everyone else.
But that's weird because I'm like so close with you two. It's like, why would I ever do that?
Maybe to make it seem like it's not you.
Jesus,
I just so.
this is fucked.
This is
pissing me
twisted.
off.
This is so
Who is-
It's
twisted.
so annoying.
I really hope they get exposed. Whoever it is.
Me
Like,
I
too.
hope
I
so bad.
Holy.
if we're
But
ever
it's like
gonna-
it's in Big Brother, you can't stay invisible, and like something comes up.
Could you imagine? Big Brother sees
I would
all.
celebrate.
Oh my god.
And it's time you guys do too.
You think it could be Vic?
I think Vic could
Is it
potentially.
impossible?
I don't
Vic
think
would
she would
not.
double stop herself.
I don't think she would.
don't
That's a
think she would.
small.
That's a
rise
small-
in the big picture.
She has a slop pass.
Oh.
Holy
I
shit.
didn't think about that.
Slop pass.
I didn't think about that. I didn't know she got it.
We don't know. We don't know if she got it, do we?
Get it.
Do we know? Do we
She
know?
has a swap pass.
I didn't know she had it. I thought it was between her and Tara. She got it for sure.
But she turned around way longer than Tara.
She did. She said she turned around for like 10 seconds. I said she jumped back and jumped back.
You think it's her?
Bro, I've said from the beginning I think it's her.
If it's Vic, who the fuck is going up?
Don't ask me. Maybe Ro, because he backs that. I don't know. Maybe Ro and Keith.
I guess what if she doesn't use the slot? Do you think she wouldn't use the slot pass now?
I would fucking use it.
I would use it.
Put yourself on slop and take yourself off slop.
Exactly.
I would 100%
use it.
Oh, of
She's
course.
smart.
She's smart
would
as
do that. She
shit.
would have took it one.
I forgot that
I
fucking.
forgot about slot pass too. I didn't even think about that.
I didn't think about it.
Bro,
It's gotta be.
it's gotta be her.
It's gotta be.
If you guys literally swear that it's not you,
I swear,
It's her.
I would not do this to
It's her.
myself.
I literally said I would not put myself on slop. There's literally no pro to it.
I was
There's literally no
ill
pro.
for a week
I
and
know,
a half.
like I know you guys like literally almost died on slop.
Oh my God, it's
Bro,
Vic.
it's Vic. It's Vic. It's Vic. It is Vic. It is Vic. I didn't. That slop pass thing just.
I didn't even think.
guaranteed
I
it's
literally
Vic.
didn't even think about the slot pass.
Me neither. It's
I
Vic.
just thought about her overacting.
She did overact.
I just didn't think she would put herself through slop again, but it would make sense if she has a slop pass. Just because I know that she wanted to fucking kill herself.
All week who's been like, if someone puts me up, I'm saying like, what a waste of an HOH.
Right.
I still think if she had you, I would have watched you without something. Take
Man,
that.
me too.
What?
I thought. What?
Holy fuck.
I thought she would do that to herself without the slot pass.
It's a small.
I didn't think
price
she
to
would.
pay.
She really hated
It's
it.
only
Like
5
really
days.
hated
It's
it.
only 5 days.
Brady,
Yeah,
it's
but
a small price to
But did
pay
you
to
see
go
the way
on
she
the-
acted?
When? Just now?
When she was eating the slop.
Yes, but still, man.
Like she was like, I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah, but she's a super fan. Like she wants them to do like. She's a super fan. She would do something like that because Canada would love it. Put yourself on slop. Fucking make a big move. Take, like, you know, take the heat. Like,
But then I feel like to take herself off, isn't that so obvious?
If the big move is in this room, we have to gun for the veto and reverse it.
Yep.
We can't.
Yep.
Yeah.
We can't.
no, I know.
Because
Right.
you guys can't survive without us two, because you'll be the biggest target in the house and vice versa, and then you'll just be left to wiggle.
Yeah. No, I
Not left
completely- I completely agree.
You will. Literally.
Completely agree.
The big moves are in this room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of us four are going up tomorrow. Let's be real. Or two. If we're being real.
Yeah.
I just don't know who it is.
That would be a fucking savage move. Bro, I 100% think it's
Upstairs,
Vic.
this between us. Upstairs, she's like, it's Robert Austin. It's Robert Austin.
Vic?
It's not Ro. Ro wouldn't have made this move.
Well, if it's,
That's what I'm saying.
if it's
It's
Vic
not
and
Ro.
Bro would have put himself on.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
I
Because then everyone would have been like,
actually know.
yo,
I
we
believe
went
it's not
someone
Ro.
really
I
told Ro
believe
off.
too.
if she's saying it's Robert Austin and she is it, then I shouldn't be on the block tomorrow.
Right.
If she's trying to pin it on me or Ro, I shouldn't be on the block tomorrow.
Yeah,
Which means you shouldn't be on the block tomorrow.
true. Yeah, that's true.
We'll see what happens. I don't know. That's crazy though.
I haven't really been saying that either.
I have.
I've been like, it's time, it's time. And
Yeah,
then I
if that was you
No,
really
no,
thought
it's
it was
Austin.
you.
guys
I
actually
bet you
thought
it's
it?
Austin.
Yeah.
I thought it was you at first, and I was like, it's Braden.
You guys
I
actually thought it was me?
Then I
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, I was like convinced.
I
it
was convinced it was you and you were just keeping it on the low. You didn't want anyone to know.
poorly.
Literally though, like, when we broke it down, the last 4 people we thought was you two, Ro, and Vic.
I thought it was Vic because usually when Vic is stressed, you can tell, and she doesn't seem stressed.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like, think about last week when she was like running around like a chicken with her head chopped off.
Or she would lay in her bed and never get out.
That's what I'm saying. She'd just stay. And today she's just been chilling, running around.
Oh my god. I think it is her. I think it
But
is.
you said that you watched her.
I didn't watch her. I actually didn't.
She
I didn't-
wouldn't have danced though.
No, I didn't watch her. I
There's a
didn't
lot
watch
of time to prep yourself to be like, hey,
Yeah.
stay calm.
The 5 of us need to stay here because
I can't.
I was telling Braden, I'm like, if Tina and Tara keep making it, then there are going to be half the votes in
Yeah,
the coming
moving forward,
weeks.
because
If they're
they
never,
never
if they
win
never
anything.
win, and they're not on the block, they are going to dictate who stays here.
Exactly.
I know this. I was saying
We
that
literally
today.
said like they're starting their own like half the side of the house almost.
Yes.
Yeah.
With Tina, Tara, Keith, Vic.
Yeah.
They could have the numbers in like a week.
Literally.
Yeah, they're on their way.
Yeah.
And they're
really on it.
inciting a war everywhere else while they're just gonna sit back.
Okay, guys, we're not going to let that happen.
I just can't go on slopping on the block. I can't.
I can't.
I can't.
I don't know who did that. That's crazy.
Fucking shook it.
I would never do that.
I-
You know that. I would never put you on
I
slop.
put myself on.
Two
I
weeks.
haven't even been on. I put
I
myself
was
on
fully
way
prepared to be
before
on
that.
slop this week.
I literally,
Fully.
if I won, I would have put the 4 people who haven't been on slop on
Yes,
slop.
that's completely fair. I was ready to
100%.
take it. I was ready to take. I can't believe it.
This game is crazy.
Who do you think
Oh
would
my
have done that
gosh.
to
I
you?
even told everyone, I'm like, put me
Real.
up. It's an easy thing. Put me up.
Bro, and you guys made her deal with Ro. That's what's going through my head right now.
We made a deal with Ro for what?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Crazy, crazy shit's gonna come out. I'm sorry. I'm trying to put
That's
the
what I'm
pieces
saying,
together.
No, Vic. No.
We make a deal with Ro.
No.
I know. Sorry,
No.
bro. This is fucking shades.
No.
I
No.
just
No.
will
No.
ride if I'm on the block.
If I'm on the block
tomorrow.
and I'm on slop, I'm actually going to like flip this house upside down.
Oh, no, I
Like,
will.
Like you'll
lose
see
my
tomorrow.
mind.
Like
If what?
fuck
if I'm
no.
on
going
slop
slop?
and on the
No,
block,
it's not us.
I will lose my
It's
mind.
not us. I would never put you on slop 2 weeks in a row. I swear to God. I would never do that. I was gonna put if I won, I was gonna put myself on slop, and I was gonna put people that haven't been on slop.
I was prepared for my name to be called first.
Yep.
And when I started hearing the names, I was like, what?
Same.
I'm confused. Like I'm genuinely confused.
I don't know what play this is,
I
but
don't think Ro makes this move though. I
me
can't
neither.
see it.
Rose said from the very beginning he would have put himself on slop if he was HOH. From the very beginning. He said why, like
Oh, yeah, and everybody would be like, oh, bro.
exactly,
like-
exactly.
So sorry for you. Yeah.
He'd struggle another week. It's his 4th week on slop. Like, come
He
on.
can obviously handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for being real, it looks like it's me, Jen, or Beth.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's what it looks like.
But I'm
And the only way it continues to look like that is if we don't go on the block.
exactly.
Or whenever it is.
Well, if we're on the block tomorrow, you'll see it's not us. Like it's
But
not.
if we're not on the block tomorrow, then people will think it's us.
Yeah, but I can guarantee you it's not us. I'm not
No,
surrounded with
right.
family and shit. but I'm
How
surrounded
dare
with
you guys do this to me? It's so humiliating.
Oh, yeah. They'll 100% think it's me.
Yeah, there's nothing I could say to you guys to convince you it's not us if we're not on the block tomorrow.
Yeah, but yeah. No, seriously though. I literally swear on my life I'm not on the HOH. I did not make this move.
honestly, if we're on the block tomorrow after being on slop, that's just like evil.
No, literally, like, you're an evil person. Like,
Literally.
like whoever it is, you're evil.
Literally.
You're just a nasty person.
Like nasty.
That's like it's a person.
Like that's really personal. If that happens, I'll be fucking pissed.
Oh, same. I'll be like, you have it out. Like, I did something to you apparently.
Can't believe it.
That's insane. That's actually insane.
I could tell like you were not into it.
I'm not into that.
Like,
I'm not
yeah.
down for this, to be honest.
No.
I'm actually pretty upset.
No, I would be
I
pissed.
literally almost cried on the couch.
Like a family meeting? No, I'm kidding.
So
Yeah. Honestly though. No, that's not cool. And like everyone saw how much you struggled on the slot last week. Like that's
They were
just,
That
saying,
was
like,
me
you-
holding it
that's
in because
ruthless.
I didn't want to
that's what I'm
be.
saying. Like you kept saying like, oh, I just feel bad for Ro, but like this, like I can't. And like when you were so excited to eat that chili dog, like if you were vibing with it, you know what I mean?
That soggy dog.
yeah, exactly. No, like
About that.
we would never do that to you, Beck. You have to believe us. That is not something we would do.
I wouldn't put any of you guys.
I really would
The
put
only
myself.
one I would have put you. The only one that would have been on there would have been Keith.
Yeah, it would have been me, you, Beth, and Keith. 100%.
I would have put you guys, Beth and Keith up.
Completely fair.
10,000.
We haven't been on
Absolutely.
slop yet.
same.
There's 4 people that haven't been
Oh,
on.
same. Would have been like, sorry, like
We haven't been on slop. Fuck. I was fully
everyone
prepared.
has to do it. Like just do it.
Exactly.
I literally took like a week to recover from slop.
Yeah.
So yesterday you were like, I
literally a
think I'm
week.
finally starting to feel better.
Oh, that's fucking ruthless, man. I don't like that. That's crazy.
I don't know who the fuck would do that though. Because that's just like fucked up.
I don't feel like this is real life.
This is crazy. I feel like there's more we don't know or something. Like this isn't add
I
up.
mean, more we don't know.
Like I don't know.
With the HOH shit,
Yeah, like I don't know. Like
it just sucks because
Well,
we know.
before this, I thought I had like guesses, but now I have no fucking clue.
Same.
No, I know.
No idea.
I know. I agree. Like, I literally thought it was you guys.
Oh, I know you
To be
did. I
honest.
know you
I would
actively
not do
thought
this
it was
to
me.
myself.
I
I would
thought it
I thought it
literally.
was Brayden.
But I
I know
don't.
you
I
actively did.
now don't think that you would put yourself on slop.
I would never. I would never.
It just makes, like, why would I do that to myself?
I wouldn't want to weaken myself for the next HOH.
Exactly.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying. What's the point of
Well,
that?
you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Like, people think you're HOH, you put
Literally.
yourself on slop because it looks sketch, but also if you don't put yourself on slop, it looks sketch. So
Exactly.
it's like, why would you put yourself through that shit? It makes sense.
So, like, people are gonna think it's me regardless, and I'll just do what I fucking want. Like,
Right. Holy shit.
I don't know what to think.
fucking stupid.
That's nuts.
possible.
I think it's very possible.
I should ask her about the slot pass.
I don't think she will.
Don't
I
press
think
her.
she's kind of like trying to play it low key if she has it.
I wouldn't press her about
I
it.
wouldn't press her. But I think like tomorrow or something, she'll like have like an excitement and be like, guys, I want the slot pass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's like, whoever did, fuck you. I'm not on
Exactly.
slot.
Exactly. If that happens, 100% I think she's age right. That is nuts.
The only thing I'm holding on to is if it were me, I wouldn't put people on slop and nominate them. I feel like that's fucking evil.
I agree, but I just don't even know in this house.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Because I wouldn't want to do that to someone.
Yeah, personally, I wouldn't either, but I
Just
don't
as,
think
like, a
people really
human
care.
being.
What if you felt a type of way about somebody?
I
I
don't
don't
think.
think I ever feel that much
No.
type of way about someone.
Like,
else.
I'm very
It's a game.
cognizant that this is a game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
just-
unless someone literally was, like, actually so, like, a personal asshole to me.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Which
Like-
I don't think either one of us have been to anyone.
No.
I wouldn't do that.
No, I don't think you have either. I just don't. I don't know.
Like, unless you literally came in face and like, Austin, you're ugly and I hate you.
Yeah, literally. Like, you're disgusting in your family.
Like, then maybe. But even then, I don't think I would do that to
It's
someone.
hard to say because it's like looking at Ro last week and being like, he did that to Ro. Theory.
Yeah, and then threw him
But
on
he
the
said that
ball.
he did that for LaToya.
Yeah.
Right.
And Keith is just more of like,
Emotional.
yeah, and he's more of like a wild card, like,
Right.
fan guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I feel like Kiefer gets away with that stuff. But
Yeah.
Kiefer's not in this.
I cannot believe it. That was the last thing I thought was gonna happen. I'm not even gonna lie.
Me
Holy
too.
Shit.
I was expecting it to be literally Braden on the couch was like, it's going to be us. And I was like, why?
You thought it was gonna be you
thought it
guys?
was gonna be you?
Feeling. I just had a feeling.
He had a
Really?
feeling. He's like, it's
Also because when anyone ever like puts me on something, they always put her, and if anyone puts her on something, they always
Right,
put me.
right.
They always put us both together on something.
Wow, I did not see that coming,
The
man.
Vic part throws me off about that crew though.
The what?
Vic being in it throws me off.
Yeah, it does.
you guys might be right with the slot pass thing.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the thought pass thing. Like,
Me neither.
Who saw that? Who said that? You?
Fast.
Not
Bad.
bad.
Fuck, that's so true
I,
though.
I literally didn't even think about it. Because I was like, oh, Vic would never do that to herself.
She's a good actress.
Great.
If it's her, she's fucking amazing.
Yes.
She would be amazing for Canada, wouldn't she?
She would be. Look how she acted when she pranked you with that orange juice shit. Like, she's a good actress.
I know.
She can convince people.
I know.
This would be like the ultimate move. Like, that's like, she's a super fan, man. Like, this is the type of shit that she likes to do.
True.
Get the slot pass, freak out when you find out you want it. She's not on slop now. She's HOH. She doesn't, yeah, you know what I mean? She has no target because it looks like she looks like someone else put her on slop. That's a great move if she did that. Holy shit. That is nuts.
I just feel like if it was Vic, wouldn't she put Ro up again? Just because she's mad at him, like herself and Ro.
That's what I would
That
think
would make
too.
it obvious.
On slop?
Yeah.
I think it would make it obvious because she was like openly pissed at Ro. Like she yelled at him.
Maybe.
I don't know. Like if Ro's on the block next week, then I think it's.
I feel like Vic feels very burned by him.
Yeah, she does.
So that's why I feel like she would just do it. Be like, you know what, fuck you.
Oh, but that would just like, totally expose her though.
But if it's her, like she's thrown off the set, we're
Yeah.
not even sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure of anything.
That was such a, like, I wasn't expecting that at all.
I think I'm more convinced
I
it's
just felt like a weird feeling like right before.
I don't know.
I can't believe you guys even thought it was gonna be you. Not 1 second did I think it was gonna be you.
I didn't think it was going to be us at all. I thought it was literally going to be you four.
for sure. For sure.
I thought, I'm like, if they've won it, it's them four. If they haven't won it, it's them four.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man.
People gonna be looking at us sideways.
People are going to literally be like,
Well, I don't know how else to show. Maybe I'll
People
just.
already
Maybe I'll
think
just.
I'm HOH.
Yeah.
yeah, people high key think it's you, Ty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like they're high key.
This makes it look way worse.
But you know the one thing though is that Vic was one of the first people to tell me that she thinks it's you,
That's why I think it's her.
and then she would make this move to make it look like it's you.
Yes.
But then if you go on the
That's
block,
what I'm saying. Then what's the point?
It won't make any sense. That's what I'm
You
saying.
won't go on the block then.
If I touch the block, then.
You won't touch the block. You won't.
But I
so
might.
who will?
That's
Bro.
what we don't know.
She could put up Bro, and she could put up Kiefer, or she could put up Tina and Tara.
Do you think she should put up us after doing that?
It's possible. It's not impossible.
All options.
We would never know. We'd never know.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I am shook.
I don't know that.
Nah, there's in the kitchen, right? You guys still talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all think it's me.
Really?
Really?
Fuck me.
Are they like saying it to you?
I think there's a better case for it to be tie.
Oh no, everyone is so weird in the
I
kitchen
see.
right now. They won't even look at me.
I see
Really?
it.
Kiefer's like being weird.
I
Jeez.
see it. They put us up on spot. If the boys go on the block, they say, "Look, Beth is turning against you,"
Yeah.
and then you guys are sus of Beth.
Of
We're
course, and
sus
they'll
of
go around and
Beth
say, "Oh, last week."
because they
Beth
know
wanted
that
to
we
get
have a
rid
good
of you."
relationship with her. Then that you have a good relationship with her, so they're trying to.
But slop doesn't compare to block.
No, I know. But it's just it is still a negative,
Yeah.
especially when we've been on it before and you guys haven't.
So it just ruins all best relationships in theory.
Yeah.
In theory, yeah.
In
That's what
theory.
they're trying to do.
It's smart as fuck.
I wouldn't have made this smart of a move, I'll tell you that much.
Huh?
I said if I was HOH, I wouldn't have been this smart.
No, me neither.
I just would have thrown up 2 people.
So humiliating.
I think it's big.
I think it's big too. Even when she was standing here, she wasn't funny.
Yeah.
You guys were like, it's evil.
Yeah.
That's why I said it.
I know.
Really?
I
I was
knew that's
like-
why you're saying that. Jeez. Yeah, I'm like 100% curious now. She has a fucking ball pass. She's just gonna use it. That's nuts.
What happens if she doesn't use that? What happens if she doesn't use that?
Well, she even said, she's like, it's a short week. Like, I wonder if I should use that.
Does she have it?
She's going to the DRNS, but she hasn't gone to the DRNS yet, which is also on like Vic. She's always down in there instantly.
Yeah, pressing the button, pressing the button.
No, she knows she has it. She wouldn't have done that if she didn't know she had it. She 100% know. Well, why would Tina have her letter already and then the other prize isn't given out? You know what I mean? 100% she knows she has it. And Tara didn't say she had it, so
Yeah, Tara would actively.
yeah, Tara would have said she
Tara
had
would have told the entire house.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
She was like, "House meeting. I have a slot pass."
This is, oh, this is
Who goes up tomorrow?
Vic one. Vic one.
Crazy.
That's a super fan move. That's crazy. That is a super fan move.
Who goes up
But
tomorrow?
ultimately, next week, who wins HOH? Like, things are just going to go, like, back to normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, people can go, like, whatever. As long as we have our trust, it really doesn't fucking matter what anyone
Of
thinks.
course.
No, at
Really
this
doesn't
point,
matter.
like
You
this
guys
is
know that it wasn't us.
this is all we need.
I actually
we
believe
just
you guys so much.
need us 5, and
Exactly.
we make it to the end of this fucking game.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's insane. That move is insane.
And Ro's reaction, I don't think it's him.
It's not Ro.
Ro's reaction's like, holy
not
shit. He's
Ro.
laughing so hard. He's like, this fucking game.
Not Ro. I actually don't think it's Ro.
I don't think
out.
Ro would get up and hug us and say I'm
Ro's
sorry
out.
if it was
No,
him.
Ro's out.
Yeah.
Ro's completely off my list.
Ro wouldn't put you guys on slop.
No.
Yeah, I don't
He
think
wouldn't have. He wouldn't have put you guys on slop.